first thing, you drop the trailer, come over here. I turn on the propane, I always turn it off when I'm done. Battery's always good. Come around the corner. So yeah, there's all these latches go on like this, and you undo all of them. It's done. And then in order to get this door open, if you need access and stuff, you gotta kind of lift it up a little bit and try not to fly on this because you have to kind of give it space. But once that's done, we've got it all decently level. We park blocks on it. We've got a level thing here, which is good. And then we'll adjust this part here, which is pretty good. And it does matter because of the refrigerator. So once that's done, excuse me boys, in this first drawer in here, there's a screwdriver. And you put your stability jacks down. And you kind of just, you're not supposed to lift the trailer with it, just make them nice and snug. Sometimes you can rip up the ground, although this is really hard.
There's someone coming over to talk to you.
Oh yeah? How you doing?
Okay, you're back on. Do you see Silas?
Another thing you can do too, rather than digging up the ground, is obviously lower the front. Okay. So then I always travel, either we keep it inside that drawer there or I put it in the back of the truck. Don't lose this, otherwise this tent trailer is useless. So you lock it in, and then you start cranking it up. It takes a little while. Once that's done, pull the beds out, and you come under here, and there's these support beams that drop. You got a latch in there. Perfectly. And then you clip these little straps along these little black hooks. You need the front one too. Okay. Now if you're going to use the sink, just open that drain cap. And these go right on that front little point there. And then same thing, button up all these straps. Want to do that side, buddy? That side over there. Okay, well you can get that one. Okay, so yeah, get all the stuff out.
Not right now, honey.
And then first thing you do is you lift up the sink. Get all that stuff on. Open these up. Get some lights. Underneath the bed, you got these rods in which they clip right between these two little nuts right there. Push out, flip in like so.
You think I'm gonna get the bed?
That one's mom and dad's bed. Yours is over here.
We'll do the same thing on this side. See these two little notches? Goes right in between that. Pushes out. And then goes right in between those pins.
Is that a new one?
And these are the sleeping bags. Set up your table. The bigger ones are the ones that go down, and they've actually got knobs that'll kind of catch on the front. And you push that in like so. Pillows over there. Now we've got this little vanity that drops off. Kind of set the stove up here. Now the door. So you've got little buttons there. And then it kind of flips in like so. And you can see it's got these guides above me that kind of let it slide on down. And then you kind of get it through here without pinching all the material. Give it a little twist, it's all done. Except you gotta Velcro these sides so you get a nice seal in here. Okay. This is optional, but I always set it up. This little table thing here. Comes here. And it actually like slides in like so. And then that part sits in like that. You've got a light here you can use. Head back in here. So I always keep the propane off for safety. So underneath here, if you're going to use this, you need to come up over here and crank this forward to open it. Excuse me, Silas. I think we keep a lighter in here. Okay, and so because I keep the propane off when I drive, we have to open it up and purge all the lines. So you hold this here and you can see it's starting to go, there's just not enough. So there you go. Let that go just for a little bit, purge all the lines. And then we filled up the tank with water beforehand. And so how you utilize that is you charge the line by this little switch down here. So you can flip it on. Go ahead and turn that off. Did you leave it on? Nope, you turned it off. Leave it on. And now we can pump water. And I just run a little bit, clean out all the lines, and then turn it off. And so I think something's, our tent trailer specifically, like if you leave the line charged, you'll just hear the pump go boom, every 60 seconds, and so every time I'm not using it, I just turn it off. So if I need to use it, I turn it on and move on from there.
What's inside?
With the furnace, you come down here, the thermostat's down here. This very bottom portion here, this is obviously cold, this is obviously hot. And right now, the thermostat's, it's got an on-off button up here and it's on. So I actually want to turn it off because we don't want to use it. So turn it off, now it should turn off. And then I'll set the thermostat somewhere in the middle for when we turn it on later
I'm tired.
tonight. Now last thing, I'm going to show you how to turn on the refrigerator. So it's this bottom piece here. Pop it open, push this to high, hold it down, and then this is the, so put it to high, hold it down, and then push this. And it's really hard to tell that you actually got it. And there's a little tiny peephole. You can see a little blue line coming through there. A little blue flame. There we go, I heard something. There's little instructions right next to me too, right in here. Oh, I got it. Okay. So, and then I usually, the fridge on medium's plenty. It takes about, 8 hours or so to get cold, but if you leave it on high, it'll freeze everything. And then lock it back up. And yeah, I think that's all you need to know.